right, welcome back. I'm gonna do a gardening update today as well, just show you guys what the property's starting to look like because it's changing quite rapidly. Right now it's super smoky. There's lots of fires burning around the Yukon, so it's a pretty smoky summer so far, although super hot and muggy. We'll start over here today. As you can see, we've just got an explosion of fireweed, which is just beautiful all along here, intermixed with the wild strawberries and all the rest of the plants along here. So we've been eating wild strawberries already. I'll see if I can find one. You can see lots of little ones getting ready to come up, but we have been eating them, so there might not be another one quite as handy for just grabbing. There we go. All right, so you can see down in here, our wild strawberries are very tiny. But so sweet. And delicious. Bin Dog just went for a swim. All right, up over here. Everything has been growing like crazy. So we've been harvesting our domestic strawberries like crazy and getting lots of really nice big ones that are just coming in beautifully. None are ripe right now because I just picked them yesterday. Swiss chard has popped up. Mint's doing really well. One of our broccoli plants, I ended up cutting off the head on this guy already because it was getting close to seeding, and you don't want them to go to seed. All the cabbages, we're getting a nice big head here. As you can see, it's already just about the size of my palm. More cabbages, little hascaps, which I really need to plant, but I have not done. And then more broccoli, which is just popping up left, right, and center. And again, I've been sort of cutting off the heads when they're getting big enough. Onions are doing really well. The flowers are really looking nice now and filling out. The strawberries are doing well. More of the flowers, which I'm really happy with. All right, and I'm going to go over to the greenhouse. All right, so at the greenhouse, again, I'm just going to show you over here. You can see all the different flowers and things like that, and all the bumbles are just going crazy right now, which is fantastic. It's what we want to see. Lots of bees. Cute little bumbles. And luckily, with all of them coming over there, brings them into the greenhouse. So the tomatoes, they are doing well. We had a bit of a blip where we had a windstorm come through and knock over all of these tomato plants. I was worried some of the branches broke, but we seem to be doing okay. And they're starting to ripen up. We're starting to get some cherry tomatoes now. These are all cherry tomato plants. And you can see, I'm just going to come up underneath here, tons and tons and tons of baby cherry tomatoes popping up left, right, and center. So it is going to be a great harvest this year. The celery is getting nice and tall and starting to get some thick stalks on them. This tomato plant on this side was a little bit rougher. It's got tons of tomatoes, so I'm really hoping it makes it. Again, it got knocked over in that wind, and I have attached it with electrical tape and hoping that it'll stay alive long enough to at least get all of these little tomatoes big enough to ripen. It seems to be working so far, so fingers crossed that continues. We harvested our first cucumber already, and we've got some new ones coming in already. Dexter, no digging. So all of this over here is my cucumber jungle. This is one of the new cucumbers. We did pick and eat one of our cucumbers. It was amazing. And you can see we've got all sorts of new little cucumbers popping up all over the place, and flowers everywhere and cucumbers everywhere. And this right now is just off of the 2 plants. The other 5 plants will start producing shortly. They're just getting ready to start flowering. My basil is actually doing something, which is phenomenal. The peppers are getting super close to flowering as well. You can see all the little buds on top there getting ready. So this is both the bell pepper and the cayenne pepper. And our zucchinis are doing really well. And we've got a whole bunch of baby zucchinis getting ready to open up and flower here. So pretty soon we'll be having barbecued zucchini. Yeah, so that's the garden and where we're at right now. It's July 5th. So still lots of growing season to go, and hopefully before too long we'll be enjoying lots more harvest. Have a great day. All right.
Hello there.
We're back again. We're going to attempt to not get Nathan soaking wet this time. We've been getting much better at it, so hopefully this time we can show you what that's like. I'm just going to get us going here. Alright, we're lucky because it is not smoky here, and we're just about to hit the start button. Now then. I can't see quite as well, so Nathan's going to have to tell me when to stop this time. Takes the water a minute to get going. Well, we're getting that going. I'll show you our buddies today. We've got Dexter and Finn in the back seat, and my sister's dog Mac is visiting us for the time being. While my sister's out dealing with fires, we're lucky here we didn't get the fires. Knock on wood. Just getting ready to hit stop when Nathan gives me the
And stop.
Alright, we'll see how we do. It takes about 3 seconds. A little bit low that time, but we'll get it
It's
figured
almost
out.
perfect.
Oh, is it?
It's a little low, but
It's
almost
low.
perfect.
It's low.
Almost perfect. Well, hello there. So we got the temporary dog run all finished. Got a nice little yard. Happy doggos. And I'll take a little scenic route to get back to my clearing the fence line. So, because it's pretty, all the fireweed. Alright, here we go. A whole bunch of trees that are all crisscrossed and stuff. They're probably all very good for firewood, but it's going to be a fun job to untangle them all. There you go. A bit better view. Here's the area that I started to clear last weekend, or 2 weekends ago. Last weekend was too hot. It was about plus 30 here for 2 weeks, and it's just too hot to be chainsawing. I am wearing the chainsaw chaps and the face guard and all that stuff. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Still a little bit of small stuff to clean up here, but it's pretty good. And you can see the quad over there. That's where we're working today. And yeah, my goal for this weekend is to get the last of this front area all done. Then all you can do is trim back a bunch of willows and a couple small spruce, and we'll be able to start fencing. When I get back to the house, I'll show you guys our little post hole digger and what we discovered, and a cautionary tale if you buy used equipment off of miners who mine for gold, not children. And yeah, we'll get back to you. So here's our little fence post auger driller thing. So when we bought it, everything spun, motor ran, motor didn't run very good, so we changed the oil in it, cleaned the carb, cleaned the air filter, put some seafoam in the gasoline. Now it's running really good. Some of the hoses were kind of leaking, so we replaced the hoses, which turned out to be like $300 for 2 hoses. I think we got ripped off from a local guy here, but whatever. Here's the interesting fun part. So we got our little hydraulic motor driver unit here, and it's got a 7/8 square shaft, but the guy we bought it off of had this monstrosity welded on to this, and which fits that auger down there, but it was welded on cockeyed, so as it ran it did this, and to get a different auger that's 5 foot tall, and from here to the ground is about 4.5 feet, so it was very, very awkward to use. So yeah, got a new auger and a adapter piece to fit on there, and it will still come out cheaper than if we were to rent it. So overall, it's a win. It's just kind of annoying it needed that much work. And yeah, there's the dog yard again. Nice little space. We got to clean up so they have a bit more play space. But yeah, all in all, it's a pretty good day.